Hebron Agbola, Jedidiah Adeleye, Naomi Temitayo, Oluwadamife Adeniran, Oreoluwa Shofayo, Rereloluwa Oyelami. The third team, they call themselves Akpenija, which means the challengers. Akpenija, called the challengers. It is managed and coached by Brother Sheson Oyegbola. And the team members are Adeoluwa Adeniran, Blossom Ifedayo, Faith Kati, Joan Adeleye, Oluwafemi Odeyale, Oluwapemi Oyetade, Oluwashore Ojo, Temiloluwa Olulano. And the last team, well, last not the least, they are called invaders. They like to invade territories and to recover all. They are headed by Sister Damilola Alabi, and the team members are Damilola Ajayi, Imole Ayo Fakunle, Miracle Abraham, Olabode Okeshola, Oluwadarasemi Joseph, Oluwayomife Adeniran, Sharon Agbola, Temiloluwa Oyelami, and Moyosore Fashipe. Those are the team members. Thank you. Over to you, Matt. Hello, Ma.
I have just been told, I think I was muted all the time. Anyway, what I was just saying is that you're welcome to the Latter House Youth Survival Weekend. This is a unique thing. Let me apologize again for starting a bit late because of the technical issue. We're also live on YouTube, so you can see that. If you are not talking at the moment, please go ahead and mute yourself. It is very, very crucial that you're muted. These groups they've been prepping for weeks now, ever since they were assigned. And I know that we're going to have a wonderful time. So now that we have all been introduced, I would like us to know that the rules are this. If you are presenting, go ahead and you can feel free to, you actually have to show your video. If you're not presenting and you're trying to conserve your data, it's okay. You can be offline for your video. So please remember that. We have multiples of games. We have the opportunity for you to win prizes as individuals and as a team collectively. So I just know that we're going to have fun for the next 2 days. And I want to recognize our judges. We have a few people who are judging you right here. Maybe what I'll do is not to say their name now, so you won't have an idea who is judging and who is not. But you want to put up your best, show. And once again, welcome. We would have a break at some point. Again, if you are not talking, please make sure you mute yourself. Thank you. And now I want to just introduce our head of pastors, Brother Ayodeji Olorunda.
Hello, everybody. I know most of you are muted.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah. So wonderful. So wonderful to see everyone online and to see you come together for this purpose. Let me encourage you, it's a good purpose. And having watched the prep from a distance, I know you're going to have a wonderful and a great weekend. So please have fun, but be competitive. You know, in the latter house, we fight.
Yes.
We fight to be the best. So make sure you win. We are winners. Yeah, we're going to have fun, but also we are winners. So strive to be your very best, and let us have a wonderful weekend that we will all like to replicate. So I commit you to the love of God and to the care of the Almighty as we have fun this weekend. And I ask that the best team will win. God bless you. Have a great and wonderful time ahead of you. In Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you very much, sir.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, sir.
Amen. That is amazing.
Amen,
So,
sir.
okay. At this point, I think I should just let you know who the judges have. We have Sister Bola Dale. Hold on. We have Sister Sheyi. We have Brother George. We have Brother Emmanuel Nwosu, and we also have Brother Lulu. But do you guys remember that there's something special about April 2nd, right? Who wants to tell me what is special about April 2nd, apart from the fact that it is this wonderful day we are having this year?
That's birthday.
So can we sing happy birthday? Let us sing. Let us sing happy birthday to her. Just to sing that.
Happy
So
birthday
to you.
I like the fact that wow.
Happy birthday, Ma. Happy birthday.
Thank you, everybody. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Ma. Thanks, everyone. Thanks.
I mean, we appreciate the fact that you're spending your birthday with us. We really do appreciate this. Thank you so much. So, okay. So what we want to first start to do is this. We are going to start with a game. And this is a game where you have an opportunity as an individual to actually win something. So I will be starting with, I know I sent that information out that you should download Kahoot or be ready to log in online. So everybody, I know you're using your phone, but you don't have to go offline. You can just go to Kahoot right now and you can still be online with Zoom. So let's go ahead and go to Kahoot because we are about to start the very, very first game.
Okay, man.
So let me see as many people as can go. Don't go off. Don't go off your Zoom. Just go. Now, if you are there, there's something that is that you can indicate whether you are there. So click on the yes button, or at least indicate in the chat or something that I'm there. Yes, I've been seeing Yadolua is there. Yes, I've seen hands up. I can see hands up. Yeah, Brashason is there. Bode is there. I can see Miracle. So keep putting those hands up so that we'll know, or at least do a yes button for us to know. Okay, Manuel is there. Thank you. So, Jedi, are you there too? Because I can see you're muted. If you have to say something, you can unmute and it's okay.
I am there, man.
You're there. Good. And your queen is there now. Yes.
I'm there, Ma.
There? Okay. Good. I'm just going to wait 1 more minute. But maybe even while I'm waiting, I can give you the code to enter now. Okay. So.
Okay, ma.
Okay. So let's go ahead and start the very first one. Don't forget you are going to be winning prizes. So the very first game The game pin. Be ready for the pin. The pin is 8, 6, 9, 1,
6, 9.
9.
6, 9, 1.
No, don't repeat after
6,
me. If you
9,
repeat
1.
after me, you confuse me. Hold on. Let me try. Let me start again. 8, 6, 9, 1, 9, 7, 0. Now, somebody can now repeat after me to make sure that you got it. I'm still waiting for players. Anyway, I can't see. Pemi is here. Pemi is on. I can see, yes, Emmanuel. I can see, yeah, I can see, Shaw. I can see.
Please, can you call it again?
Again, 8.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so again, 8, 6, 9, 1, 9, 7, 0. Please mute yourself if you are if you're not asking me a question, please.
I've typed the game pin in the chat box, ma'am.
Thank you. In fact, Miracle just put that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So everybody can see it in the chat box. And I can see as many people who are logged in now. Okay. Bralanre, if you win, you're not getting a prize. Just let you know. I'm just saying it's good to play. But Bralanre won't get any prize. Josh is not getting prize. We're not giving Brash a song and we're not giving Sister Dami. Okay.
Sorry, ma'am, please. I'm currently having some network issues with the Kahoot here.
Well, we just wait 20 more seconds. Hopefully, maybe for the next game, or you can join. The good thing is that anytime you join, you can just go in the chat to see where Miracle add the pin. So we are about to start. Let's count for the people who are waiting from at least 5 to 1. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
This one.
Oh, somebody's still trying to get in.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I've not gotten it. It just says you are in, then it stops there.
Yes, that's all. Yeah, because we have not started the game. When you are in with the pin, but I'm about to start the game. Okay.
Sorry, Marvin, I haven't entered.
I'm sorry, I have to start. 3, 2, 1. You have just answered this question. What I'll do is to share also on. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can share my screen and change my screen. Sorry, I should have done that for you guys. Can you see now? You have 14 more seconds to answer that. I'm sharing my screen and you guys can see it as well.
Yes, we can see, ma'am.
Okay. Almost gone. Okay. So 7 people, only 9 people were able to get in. 7 people got it right. 2 people got it wrong. Make sure the next time you are ready for this one. So I'm going again. Next one. So this is what we have. Faith and Miracle are the highest scorers right now. Okay, next question. You ready? This is a multi-select. So you can select many. "30 seconds rolling." Keep going, keep going. Answer, because if you don't answer, 3 more seconds, 2, 1, and gone. Okay, 9 people got it right. Now let's see. Let's see who are our scorers again. Faith is still leading. Ebron is next, and Noah is 8:35. Okay, so let's see this. Next game.
Excuse me, ma.
Yes?
Please, ma, I can't see any question pop up.
Yeah, same here. I can't see any question, just the boxes. And
Yes,
only if I have to
can't
come
see
back to
questions
Zoom and see
popping
the
up.
question on your own screen.
You have to see it on your screen. So no, you can't see on my own screen. I'm only sharing mine to help you.
Yes, that's the only one I can see. I can't see anyone on my own screen.
Okay, go ahead. Before we go to the next one, go ahead and
we can't see anything.
Same here, ma. Same thing.
I cannot see, ma. We can't see the question, ma.
Until we come to your screen on Zoom.
To see the question.
Excuse me, ma.
Okay, hold on. Faith, you can you see the
Excuse
questions
me,
on
ma.
your screen? Please, can I hold on? I'm asking Faith now. Faith, Ebron, because I see two of you as IS scorers. Can you see the questions on your screen?
I split my screen, ma.
Okay.
So
now, are you using an app?
Yeah, I'm using the Kahoot app.
Kahoot app. Ebron, are you using Kahoot app?
Yes, ma.
Yes,
okay.
ma.
The rest of you, are you using, those who have not seen it, are you using Kahoot app or are you going online?
No, ma, I went online.
I'm using the Kahoot
I use the
app.
app. I have
I'm using
to
the Kahoot
log in with something, and I don't see
one
where I
after
have
the
to enter
other.
the password. Sorry, ma.
Okay. I thought I had Brother Sheson now. Sheson, did you say you are using? Are you using the Kahoot app?
I'm using Kahoot app.
And you can't see.
I can see clearly.
Okay, so those who are using the app, only one person should let me know. Somebody who is using the app, I can't say the question. Talk.
I can't see it myself, sir. I can't see the question until I come on the screen.
Okay, go ahead and log out the app. We won't stop this one because some people are just going to catch up. So go ahead and log out and log in again and use this pin. You can see the pin online here. The pin is right here. So log out of your Kahoot app or go online. If the app is not working for you, but it has to be kahoot.it. It is not .com. It is kahoot.it. Yeah. Your RSS can see it too. I'm just looking at it. Okay. So have you all tried to log in again with the app?
Ma, I've logged in.
Okay, and you've put the pin?
Yes, ma.
Okay, has everybody done that? Because Ore said she has that issue too. I just want to confirm. Ore, have you logged in again? I'm specifically asking you because I saw in the chat that you had an issue too.
Yeah, I'm trying to use the
Okay.
Excuse me, ma. The app is taking a very long time to load this pin. I don't know what's going on exactly.
So do you want to go ahead and just log into the online one that says the kahoot.it, maybe faster?
Okay, ma. Okay, ma. I'll do that now.
Anyone, just do kahoot.it, and when you ask that, to ask you that, an existing plane, just go ahead and indicate that.
Excuse me, ma.
Yes.
Yes, ma. I don't know, but I went back to the Kahoot app and I found out that it has cleared my scoreboard.
You shouldn't have gone back. It is those people who had problems that were supposed to go back. You didn't have a problem.
Excuse me, ma. I switched from Zoom to Kahoot. I just moved from an app to the other app, and then it just started messing up again.
Okay, so you took that off.
I'm having the same problem. Just cleared my scoreboard.
Okay, what I'm going to do is let's start this particular game again. And the good thing is, if you paid attention, everybody should get that first two questions right? So I'm going to end this one and start the same question again. So you have an opportunity of...
Excuse me, ma.
Yes?
Excuse me, ma.
Yes, please say. Whenever you say excuse me,
I can't log into my Kahoot app.
You said what?
I can't log into my Kahoot app without leaving the meeting, ma.
Then use somebody else's phone. Ask your dad for his phone and use it. In fact, that may be the solution for some of you.
Because this one that is doing.
Ask if you're having a problem with that, ask for your parents' phone and quickly log in. It's going to take just a few minutes. So I'm ending this particular quiz. Is that okay with everybody? Let me get your permission first, especially these high scorers. Are you okay with me ending it?
It's very okay.
Yes, ma, we're okay with it.
Okay, because you already know the answer, so you're going to come back and do that. Okay. So I'm ending this one, and we're starting it all over again. And everybody has opportunity now of having to. So I am. That would have been Faith, but let's see.
I should log out.
Yes, everybody log out and log in again.
How do I log out? Then
okay.
Excuse me, ma.
Yes.
Please, ma, what's the game team, ma?
Hold on, I am going back. We are going back again. So the game is, the pin is 8691970. So log in. Some of you were in and then you are out again. That's why it's giving that we're about to start again. As you log in, it goes from the whole pattern to showing you. Okay, so I will wait 30 seconds for all of you to log in. As many as
Excuse me, ma.
Yes, who is that?
Excuse me, please, can you repeat the game pin again?
It is, yeah, see, okay, 8691970. It's actually on my screen, but because you're not looking at Zoom now. 8691970. Again, 8691970.
Excuse me, ma. Please, I'm finding it difficult. The stuff is writing that my name has been taken.
Because that means you're there already.
Come to my group.
What was the name of your what's the name? Tell me, Dolakpo, what's the name?
I am fair Dolakpo.
No, what I mean, what was the name you used to log in?
The number or something. Yeah, I used I am fair Dolakpo, ma.
I can't see your name here, so.
Just use another name for the purpose.
It says Dolly Pop. Dolly Pop. Dolly Pop is what is showing here. Dolakpo. Yeah.
Yes,
just use another name. Just put another name.
Right,
put another name.
All right, ma.
Yeah, put another name. Because I'm about to start now. And I would assume those who are logged in, So we'll see. Okay. Ibron, I can't see you back. It says you're still in the holding pattern.
I'm in, ma.
Okay. Oh, you choose another year. That's the thing. Sometimes people have to, if you use another name, and because okay, I can see Ibron's name now. Yeah. Okay. I'm about to start because we have to move on. So let's start this game again.
I'm checking back.
We are starting, and anyone who is in has an opportunity to play right now. So first question. You have 30 seconds and it's rolling. Even if you can't see the question, you can see it on my screen. Just go ahead and answer. It says vibranium, like that found in Wakanda, is an actual element found naturally on Earth. And is that true or false? And in 3 seconds, you will be okay. We have 19 wrong, 15, 19. Yeah, actually 19 right. That's it, 15 wrong.
Excuse me, ma. I can't see anything on your screen, and I feel I'm having network issues.
Yes, that if it's network issue, that may be a situation. Unfortunately, yeah, but the other people can see my screen. I just want to be sure. Can you all see
the
my
question
screen?
is on the screen on on Zoom. You can see the question on Zoom. Then you can quickly go back to the app to answer.
Okay. So we are going for the next one because we have to move on.
Okay, ma'am.
So the question is the vibranium in Black Panther's suit can absorb kinetic energy. What is kinetic energy? You guys should know that, right? And now we are in about 15 seconds more for you to answer that. One answer is chemical energy, the other is stored electrical and energy in motion. So okay, wow. See, you guys are amazing. Let's see who is the highest scorer now. Pay me. Yeah. Ibron, you are still. So Ibron, you just need to zoom right ahead. Sharon and Dara, great. So third question, it says when Black Panther suit stores energy from impact, it is known as a particular energy, either potential, kinetic, sound, or motion. And you have 20 more seconds right now. I have 16 answers, 18, 19, 21. What you should understand is if you don't answer quickly, your points reduces. So usually if 20 people get it right, the first person to answer gets the most points. And it is potential energy. And let's see our scoreboard now. Ibron, so you listen to me. He has zoomed. Amy, don't let this happen. You're on third. Yeah, see, can you see now? So make sure. We have Ibron in first, Sharon in second, Pemi, Blossom as third, and then Praise as fifth. And here we go again. That's another question. It says, although police and military do not use vibranium, they have bulletproof vests made of what substance? Either chroma, Kevlar, steel, or titanium. And you have
titanium.
Who said that? Who was answering? You're not supposed to talk. Mute yourself, everybody, right now. Everybody, please mute. And 27 answers. And actually, the answer is Kevlar. Because somebody said titanium, a lot of people answered because they thought it was true. So whoever misled you. Ibron, you are still number one. And Sharon says, no, I am going to make sure that I overtake. So we'll see how that happens. Praise, you've dropped, so do something. Pemi, you are still on third. The next question, it says Black Panther suit stores any impact as energy for him to use later. What type of energy transformation is this? Is it that potential energy to kinetic, kinetic to potential, sound to potential, or electrical to chemical energy? I have 17 answers. Keep it moving. Don't forget, even if you get it right, if you are slow in answering, there's a potential that somebody would get more points than you. And in 1 second, done, 27 answers, and most people got it right. So now let's see. Okay, Ibron says, the three top scorers are still there. Blossom, what happened? It seems as if somebody is overtaking. Okay, so let's do that. Next one. It says, energy stored in Black Panther suit follows which scientific law, stating energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed? Hooke's law of elasticity, law of conservation of energy, Newton's law of motion, or the law of conservation of mass. So I have 21 answers, 23, it is building up, and you have just almost 8 seconds to go, 24. Is somebody going to also answer now? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. And most of you got it right. I am proud of you. Now let's see. Ibron, can you see the score? Sharon is number 1. I am just informing you.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So Pemi is still trying. Pemi second, and Christy is third. Okay. Praise, you're back. You are back on the leaders board. Okay, let's see. Now we have the next one. Physics states that in order for Black Panther to move an enemy, the net force he exerts must be either 0, equal, balanced, or unbalanced. Let's see you go. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm sorry, Delua says not able to answer on time. The clock starts to count. That's why. It's the whole idea about it counts. So just answer quickly as you can. So 2, 1, 0. And 4 people got it right. Okay, let's see what happens here. Sharon, I want to inform you, Ibron is back leading. Just information. And Pemi, you're still where you are. Great, great, great. A true or false answer. Black Panther's kinetic energy grows with the square of his speed. True or false? And you have 30 seconds to say that. So go ahead, and nobody should say the answer loud. You're supposed to say it loud. You're just supposed to put it in there. Yeah. I don't know why. I think he's stalled. Okay. I don't know why it is stalled at 15. Okay, it's done. Actually, 17 people got it right. Great. Let's see the scoreboard now. Sharon, you are back. You are back. Ibron, you're 4th. You want to make sure that you keep this on. Sharon, you are number 1 now. And we have just 2 more questions. Number 9 question says, the law describes why Black Panther should exert an equal and opposite force on an enemy's blow. Is it Newton's second law? Is it the third law? Is it the first law? Is it the law of conservation of energy? And you have about 10 more seconds to answer that. I apologize for those who are having problems with their network. And the answer is actually the Newton's third, and it was the most answered. Pemi, now you're number 1. Christy is second. Ibron is third. Sharon is 4th. I don't know who used the pin 8691.
That's me, man. That's Moyo.
That's Moyo. Okay. Next time, put your name. You can put Moyo 1, Moyo 2. If it says you're already logged in, so that I can know who you are. So, okay, last question. This is what determines whether Pemi wins or Sharon is going to go back to the number 1, or Ibron that started really strong is going to win this. One more question. Okay, this round. If no net force acts upon Black Panther's suit, law of physics states it will, number 1, conserve elements. Number 2, conserve momentum. Number 3, displace momentum. Number 4, lose momentum. One of these is right. And you have 10 more seconds to answer it. I have 20 answers, 22 now. It's stalling at 22. You have 3 more seconds, 3 more seconds, 2 more seconds, 1, and game over. This is the moment of truth. The moment I click next, we're going to see who won this. And let's see. Pemi, you are number 3rd. Ibron, 2nd. And number 1 is Spotlight. I hope you guys can see. Christy. Okay. So We have the runner-ups of Sharon and Praise. So for this round, we have Ebron. We have, please, Bratola noted, we have those three people, but we'll see how we go. So this is amazing. This is very, very good. And I do apologize for those who are having connectivity issues. I am going to stop sharing now. We would still have opportunity for you to win.
Sorry, ma'am. Christy was first.
Yes.
Pemi was second.
Christy was first. Ebron was second. Pemi was third.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what's going to happen. We'll still have opportunity for you to win. So you would have opportunity very soon. But we have to move on because we now have to go into the skipping game right now. So let's do that. We have a skipping game and the group leaders already decided who would do that for each of the teams. In 1 minute, we'll see how you would skip. So if you're supposed to skip now, you may want somebody to hold your, or position your phone or hold your phone right now so that we're able to get you and see you actually skip, because it's important that we see you skip. I know a few people are logging in, they keep going in and out as I'll be admitting you as you come back. So, which team wants to start first? Or else I will just go ahead and determine. Let me first ask Josh, who will be representing you for this?
Angel Korede.
Okay, so Angel will be skipping. So Angel, get ready to skip. How about you, Dami, who is representing your team?
Yomife.
Okay. How about Cheson, who is representing your team?
Adeolua.
And Lanre, who is representing your team?
Celestina.
Okay. So, is Angel ready? Is Angel ready to skip? I can't see. Yeah, Angel. How about Celestina? Are you ready? You have to unmute yourself to let me know.
Yeah.
And how about Yomife? Yomife is supposed to do for Yomife. Are you ready? Group leaders, please get your teams to the person representing to come on camera now and do it.
I'm ready, ma.
You're ready, Adeoluwa. Thank you. Okay, so Adeoluwa first, Celestina second, and congratulations, Celestina, for winning. Oh, who is Christy? I think that was the person who won. Now we can see you, Adeoluwa, but it's dark. So you may have to go to where there's light. And what I would do is to make sure that
it's really dark here, ma.
It is what?
It's really dark here, ma.
You said what? Light. You need light. We can't, if you don't see you, we can't judge you. So after that, Celestina comes on. After that, Angel comes on, and then Yomife comes on. So you need light. Yes. So the other people, can you start getting ready? Celestina, I need you to go after. Angel goes after Celestina, and then after that is Yomife. When it's your turn, you should be ready. So the group leaders should make sure that they are ready. You should be ready.
Okay.
The rest of the people, mute yourself because I want us to be able to just see Adeoluwa. He's still very dark. Lola, mute yourself. It's dark. It's still dark. Can we see? Okay, now we can see you to some extent, but okay, go. Judges, can you see him?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I can't see him. I'm sorry.
I
can't see him.
In fact, you are going way.
I can't see
They won't
him.
be able to count the number of.
They won't be able to move to the right. Yes, right there. Yes, that is better, but not too. If somebody can shine their phone or something to you with their phone light, it'd be nice. Somebody can do that. Can somebody help him and shine the phone with the light or something? Or touch
There's
light
already a flashlight on.
You're under the lights. Maybe it's the direction.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, move to your right. Maybe I don't know whether it is to my right or to your left. Yes, maybe that's better. Okay. That's better, right? Can you? Confidence. Okay. But you now have to tell the person. But it's too close to you. The person has to move a bit to the back. Yeah. So we can see. Okay. I think you'll be able to manage. I need everybody to now mute so that we can, the judges can concentrate. Bratola, 1 minute. So tell him to start and tell him when to finish. Bratola?
Yes, ma'am.
You are keeping time, so tell him to start, tell him to finish.
Yes. Get ready to go on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, the time is running.
Yes, this time is running.
Time is running. Pushing the phone. I think you should concentrate on doing what it's doing instead of putting something in his, like it should just be
7 seconds more. Ten more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Well, yep. So that is Adeoluwa is from what group?
Ninja.
Ninja. Okay, Ninja. Okay. So let's have Christina now. Christina is from for the judges. Adeoluwa is from Akpe Ninja. Angel. How about Angel?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and focus on Angel now.
Okay, ma'am.
Sister Dami, you need to mute yourself. Okay. So go ahead. Angel is about to start. So let's pay attention. And Bratola will tell you when to start. Bratola will tell you when to start. So Bratola, can you count
so
that down?
On 3,
we can't see her very well. We can't see her very well.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, go. Did she hear me?
Ma'am said.
You are standing up.
The
I
thing
think we have to
is,
start again with
Ma'am,
that. She didn't hear me.
You can't. Okay, you know what? Just start. When you start, we will tell you when to finish. You don't. You may not be able to hear, but just start. We'll make sure that.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, take first.
Because you can't use that, yes, because that would distract her. Okay, start. Bratola, start.
not seeing her
now. Start.
Start.
Yeah,
23 more minutes. 15 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Good job, Angel. So, Christina, that's your turn now.
Korede is of which group? Korede is of which group, man?
Heatwave.
Yes.
Heatwave.
We just lost the visual to Korede. You go on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. Twenty more seconds. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Thank you. That is great.
Lovely.
Thank
lovely.
you.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Celestina.
That was very, very, very good. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
From the opinion of your group members.
Celestina. I love you.
Okay, so we have Yomife now. So let me find Yomife now. Okay.
Sorry, ma. What group is Celestina, ma?
Yes, Celestina is from which
This
group?
group is Denominator.
Dominators.
Dominators team.
Dominators.
Okay.
Dominators.
Okay, so okay. So now let everybody mute themselves again. I am now about to pin Yomife, you should be ready. So hold on, Yomife. You should show us your video. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll tell you when to Bratola.
So you go on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Start. Does she know? Whoever is there, tell her to start, please.
Sixteen more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Well done, Yomi. Well done.
Okay.
You choke. It's plenty.
Okay, that is good. So we have that. So right now we are going to take a short break so that you guys can relax. And then when we come back, we'll have a quick discussion about balancing social media lifestyle and reality. So let us take a very short break, and you don't have to go off. 5 minutes. Actually 4 minutes now. So be back at 3. I'll make it 6 minutes. Actually, I should just say 3:15. Which will be your own 8:15. Be back at 8:15.
I don't mean that.
Mute yourself and go on break. Be back at 8:15.
Alpha.
Let me give you guys some beauty. If I play music, it will not sound.
Where is Ray Ray coming from?
Okay, welcome. Everyone, you are welcome back from the break. We were supposed to have light music, but your DJ here did not put light music, so. So, Christy, congratulations again. That is Christy Fakunle, is Christy, and congratulations. We owe you,
thank you, Ma.
a gift. I'm going to try and give as many opportunities for others to continue to, win something. So we'll see how that goes tonight, whether we can have, we were supposed to have one more game, but we can have 2 or 3 to make sure that you would, have more games. So now, what do you think? I want you to just, if somebody wants to talk, you can only talk for 1 minute. I just want a general discussion for 1 minute. And you raise up your hand and you talk about your views about balancing social media lifestyle and the reality. Sometimes when we see some pictures or we see people's posting, they actually post for those things. They make you feel like your life is not colorful enough. It's like as if, wow, I'm the one enjoying life and stuff like that. But some people are, are realistic. But how do you see that? Being able to balance that, what you see, that makes you feel like, oh, I need to be that person, and the reality of what the world is today. Anyone? This is your discussion, so feel free to say anything you like, anything you feel, would benefit other people. So Adeoluwa comes first, then Moyo comes second. So Adeoluwa, you can come online and.
Okay, so good evening, everybody. Yeah, so what I want to say is, I feel like social media is now part of life. Now, the way you use it, it could be to your advantage or your disadvantage.
Louder, Adeoluwa, so we can hear you. Speak louder.
Can you hear me now, Ma?
Yes, we can. Just make it louder. Okay.
Oh, okay, Ma. So I'm saying that social media is now part of our lifestyle in general, and I believe that you can use it to your advantage or disadvantage. Now, talking about the fact that some people feel maybe what people post online affects them, or they feel depressed or affected by whatever people post online. I feel like it is your choice. I mean, it is your mentality. I mean, for me, if I post anything, or if I put up the content, or I put up a picture, I put up anything at all on social media, I choose to let it out because I feel like it is my space. Whatever you feel about it is your choice. Now, having to make sure that you don't feel like that, it takes a personal conviction. You don't have a car yet, someone posts a car on their social media. You choose to react to it the way you can be happy for the person, and then you can feel bad for the person. Now for me, as a photographer, I use social media to reach out to audience, reach out to people. I get most of my clients from referrals from social media when they send me messages, like when they send me DM. So having social media can be used as an advantage or a disadvantage. It's your perception and your choice.
Like
Thank
that.
you, ma'am.
I like that. I like the fact that you're able to express that well. It benefits me because I use it for my business. What do you feel about that, Moyo? And after that, Miracle will talk. So Moyo, what do you feel?
Okay, good evening, Mark. Can you hear me?
Oh yes. Just you have 1 minute, so make use of it. Yeah.
Okay. Firstly, I would like to say what he said was an excellent representation of the good use of social media. And pertaining to businesses now, if you notice, the world is going global. Everything is online now. Every business can be found online. At least most
most people are starting online businesses. So I feel that social media it's a necessity for someone in the 21st century to at least have 2 or 3 social media accounts, because information spreads at a faster than face to face due to the fact that some it can just messages can be sent from like anywhere in the world, and anybody, and likewise anywhere people can receive those messages. So it's out of advertising in businesses.
Okay. So you have a positive outlook to it too. Okay. How about what Miracle? Then after that, Darasimi has something to say.
What I hope everyone can hear me.
We can hear you.
What I think about this is early into my journey joining social media platforms, I used to feel this way as well. I mean, I remember my first Instagram was the first social media platform I joined, and I would see everyone looking all peng at the pool, at this restaurant, with this car, and I'm like, does everyone live such colorful lives? What is wrong with my life? But um a couple of weeks ago, I was speaking with a friend, and he was telling me what a mutual friend told him, where he said, when I see Miracle's social media posts, I feel intimidated and I think about what I'm doing with my life. And then I looked at him, I looked at myself, and I'm like, do you know what in the world I am going through? My life is probably the furthest thing I know from perfect. And then it dawned on me that almost everyone views other people that way, because what we show on social media is not, nobody shows their pain, their suffering, whatever negative, very little, like, at least of the negative things we're going through on social media. What everyone shows is their highlights. So it's very likely that the same way you view someone else's highlights and feel like something is wrong with your life, you're posting your highlights as well. Other people look at your social media pages too and think, oh, what am I doing in my life? And that brings me to what Adeolua, to the point Adeolua made. It's not the responsibility of whoever is putting out whatever content they choose to put out on their social media pages to make you feel good or not feel intimidated about it. It's up to you to get yourself into a mind space where you understand who you are, what you want out of life, what exactly you're gunning for, and the fact that a lot of these things are really side distractions, roadside distractions. Apart from even looking at people having colorful lives, the mindset of a lot of people, especially in a place like Twitter, very idealistic things that you can't do in real life, and they tell you it makes sense, and there's a way it starts to change your mindset. A lot of these things, just important to be able to differentiate those things from the real life we live.
Thank you so much, Miracle. Yeah, I mean, I understand what you mean. There should be a balance to that. I know that I have Darasimi's hands up. After Darasimi, Tofumi has already said she's going to talk. And then I want, after that will come Praise. If Moyosi has something to say, then that will be after Femi, Femi Odeyale, who has something to say as well. And then comes Dolapo. So this is where Darasimi goes, Tofumi goes, Praise, Femi, Dolapo, and then Moyo. Okay, so let's have it. And you have just 1 minute. Darasimi, you need to talk now. Darasimi, unmute yourself and talk now. We can't hear you.
Play in star on.
Okay, we're waiting for Darasimi. While we are waiting, go ahead and talk to me and you talk.
Yes, ma. Can you hear me, ma?
Yes, that's all for me.
Yes, ma.
Good. Let's go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, as Miracle has rightly said, the social media, you can actually use it to your advantage, or you can actually use it to your disadvantage. Nobody posts their flaws or anything. They actually post their best life on social media. So it's either it's not depend on what you are not going to, like, what you are going to take. Is it going to affect you positively, or is it going to affect you negatively? then it can actually benefit you positively if you are doing the right thing. Like,
good evening, everyone.
Oh, that's me. Let
Good
Tofumi
evening, ma.
finish. We were waiting for you. So Tofumi, are you
Okay,
done?
so I think with the emergence of the...
Okay, Tofumi, Darasimi, hold on. Tofumi, were you done with your opinion?
I am already.
Okay.
Can you hear me, ma?
Okay, go on, Darasimi. You have
Can
1
you hear
minute.
me?
We can hear you, but you have just 1 minute.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you, Darasimi. 1 minute.
Good evening.
Good evening, Darasimi. Talk. Oh, it's slow. It is slow. It is slow. I understand what's going on. Praise, maybe you should go on. And then when Darasimi comes back.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we can.
Okay. I'm bringing this to a more personal level. I believe social media is a place of creativity and expression. So what people come to present on social media is how best they can make it. It's like the biggest picture they can paint that they've come to present. It's more of a show-off place. So it's the biggest picture, whether it's my business or it's my personal life. I'm here to present the biggest picture I can paint of myself or an issue. Now, I feel like to be able to separate social media from reality, first of all, you have to be able to form a solid opinion on matters and issues and yourself without taking into consideration the things that you see flying around on social media. Then another thing is a lot of people are easily swayed on social media due to self-esteem problems. Because in recent times, there's been...
Good evening, ma. Can you hear me, ma? Can you hear me, ma?
Darasimi, we can hear you, but can you let Praise finish her thoughts?
So
Hold on, let Praise
with
finish.
the emergence of new media.
Wait.
Social media.
Let Praise finish.
Yes, ma.
Okay,
so
so
with
that
the emergence of the new media, social media is something we cannot avoid. Good evening, ma. Can you hear me, ma?
Mute your radio. Mute yourself.
Don't worry.
Someone else
Go ahead.
Mute.
Go ahead. Praise, finish your thought. Praise, finish your thought.
Can you hear me, ma?
Praise, finish your thought.
Okay, ma. So I was saying, recently there's been a lot of talk about social media flying around, a lot of people comparing their lives to what they see on social media, suicide and stuff like that. I feel like to be able to differentiate social media from reality, it comes from a place of self-esteem. A lot of these things have such great impact on people because they do not have the right amount of self-esteem. If you have built a picture of yourself, a kind of pride and confidence in yourself, it's difficult for what you see in another person or what another person presents to you to have such a great impact on how you think about yourself that you start becoming depressed or thinking of suicide. And there's also the issue of contentment. The thing is, before you see someone say starts affecting your thinking, oh, this person has a car, at what age this person is, it's because you've already been thinking about your life before and you're feeling something is definitely missing. Oh, I wish I had this, or I wish. Of course, your life can always be better than what it is. No matter how far you've gone, your life can always be better than what it is at the moment. But you have to be in a place of contentment. You have to be able to tell yourself, oh, yes, I've not got to where I really want yet, but I'm doing very good for myself. That way, it's not easy for what you see on social media to influence your decisions, how you live your life, how you see yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Praise. Appreciate that. So I think Femi comes next. And then after that, we have, if Moyo still wants to say something, and if nobody else, I will stop at Moyo, because I think that Asim is having connectivity issues. So Femi, it's your turn now.
Good evening, everyone, or good day, everyone. I hope you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you. Yes.
All right.
Good evening.
My opinion about social media is that when Facebook came then, or when Facebook started rather,
everybody wanted to connect with their friends and to feel the mutuality of friendship. That was the base of social media back then. All-time friends, relationship wants to connect with each other and communicate. But it tends to be obvious these days that many people use it as a medium to beef each other, most especially celebrities. And we, the non-celebrities, so to say, tend to copy this set of people. And that lower our self-esteem because we can't measure up to them. They get money from endorsements, music, and whatever means of income that they have, they get money from there. So immediately we start copying their lifestyle, we tend to shoot ourselves above our means. Then we get to shoot ourselves on our legs, thereby hurting ourselves and trying to keep up with the standard. We tend to do the things that are not right, either going into embezzlement or finding ways to source out for income, which is quite unfair. But we tend to forget the initial reason why social media started, which is to communicate. Just the way we make phone call was the same reason why social media started. So we tend to lose that foundation and we tend to shoot beyond what we expected to do. So that is where I believe the problem is. We are shooting above what we are expected to do. The whole essence of social media was for communication and not for any other thing. You can post whatever you want to post, but the major problem came as a result of trying to copy another person's lifestyle, forgetting the fact that you are quite different from that person. And your purpose here on earth is quite different from that person's purpose here on earth also. So we tend to measure our yardstick based on their own and forgetting the fact that theirs may be longer than ours and ours may be longer than theirs, depending on what we are here, what we are here to do here on earth. So if we are trying to measure our purpose here on earth based on that, then we start doing the things which are not right. Then we start dipping our hands into what are not good. Okay, so we tend to forget the foundation, which is the communication reason for social media. So that's my opinion.
Thank you so much, Femi. I appreciate that. So you're saying like there's a line, like a blurred line between reality and unreality, and we should get real. Okay. I just remember that Dolapo wanted to say something before I now have Muyo to say again. I don't know, Ratola, is there a reason you are raising your hand? Hopefully it's not because of this discussion. Is there a reason you're raising up your hand?
There's a point I've been waiting for them to make that they are yet to make.
Okay, can we let them finish so yes, that we'll see? But I want to remind you, we don't know, somebody may make it. It's their discussion. So I want to really hear what they have to say about this. Very, very crucial. Okay, so Delapo, let's have you. Delapo, unmute and share. I think maybe you have not unmuted yourself. Dolapo, we can't hear you. Hello?
I think he's unmuted. It must be a network problem.
No problem, yeah, because I can see it's showing up like he's a speaker. Okay, Dolapo will see before then I see that Adeolua has his hands up. So Moyo, quickly, and then Adeolua, we'll see whether we can get Dolapo back, and let's see.
Okay, thank you very much again for this. Oh, Dolapo.
No.
Hello?
Yeah, keep talking.
Okay. Firstly, let me just point this out. Generally, I think adults have an over-exaggerated point of view when it comes to social media and things for youth in general. The thing is, there is no issue with you seeking attention, but it becomes a problem when your brain starts trying to, how will I put it, to love likes. There was a man that said people nowadays, people prefer online compliments to IRL compliment, which is in real life compliments, which is because they tend to believe mainly that when someone says something to them on social media, they tend to believe it more in real life because they tend to have this kind of feeling that, okay, if everyone is commenting on this thing I'm doing, then I must be doing something right. But then it becomes a problem because gradually you start escaping reality or the fact that you are going through a problem, because most times most people don't know what you are going through, but because you post nice things and all, then they're like, oh wow, this guy is enjoying life, this guy is this guy is that. But people now tend to use that as a form of facade, just to hide their pain and all. And most adults now tend to now look at it from the point that, okay, this person is not making the person behave real. My point I'm trying to say is everyone is entitled to their own opinions. Social media can be good, it can be bad, depending on how well you use it. Personally, I feel it's just like Praise said rightfully, it's just a form of art, just expressing yourself. But it becomes a problem when your expression starts getting based on whether people like it or not. Because you see, that's when you see most people tend to change what they do and say, okay, oh, this person doesn't like what I'm posting. Why doesn't he like him? Because he's jealous or something. So that is the main issue surrounding it. There's no problem with your privacy or your personality that you show, but the problem is try to change that to what people like. So thank you, ma.
Wow, I like that. In fact, you're just reinforcing what is being said, the fact that there is nothing negative about it because it's a way to connect. But now you shouldn't do it based on, do people like what I'm doing? It is on your own conviction, and you should also be careful to put your best foot forward. I really like that. So Adioluwa, you were going to say something again. Am I correct that you're about to say?
Good evening, ma.
Yes.
Oh, is it Darcy that is now trying to come in now?
Yes, ma.
Oh, yeah, Darcy, we want to hear from you. Okay, you
Can you hear me now,
we
ma?
can hear you now, so let's have your 1 minute opinion. Yes, please.
Okay, ma. So, with the emergence of new media, social media has become something we cannot avoid. And then we're in the part of the world where censorship of the media is not really taken serious. So I still think it cuts down to the fact that you are yourself. You have to decide what you want, and then you have to decide what affects you and what does not affect you. I can check out somebody's status or somebody's post, and then I decide, okay, I like this person, but then I'll not let this person affect my way of thinking, or I'll not let this person affect my whole being. I don't have to change for anybody to be me. I am me. You have to be you. You are not anybody else. Everybody posts. Everybody on social media has different issues, and then they can decide to post whatever they want. So I think it still cuts down to the fact that you should have a very high self-esteem, and then you should know what you want, because if you don't know what you want, you can easily get distracted or affected by what other people say or do. So I think you should know what you want, and you should have a very good self-esteem, because social media will always be there till eternity, and you can't change the fact that social media will be there. So you have to work on yourself and decide what you want. Thank you, ma'am.
I really like that. I really like that. So I'm happy we heard from you, Darasini, because you are buttressing what a lot of people have been saying here. The fact that, yeah, it's a good tool, but you have to be yourself, you have to be real, and then you don't have to live other people's lives, which is great. I mean, it's a wonderful, wonderful contribution. So how about Dolapo? You had issue with connectivity. Can you see whether you can talk now?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, great.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's hear you. Okay, how are you?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, ma. Yeah, I'm fine, ma. Concerning the issue of internet, what do we people understand by internet, and what ways have it been affecting our lives? Apart from we looking at our social lives, main being that we are all youths, trying to oppress each other, try to copy each other, looking at the celebrity. When it comes to marital issues, we shouldn't forget about that as well, because internet has caused a lot of problems into marital lives, whereby you see two partners in the house. The husband will be busy pressing his phone. The wife too will be busy with her own, neglecting the children, leaving them, not looking after their children. So I think this way, we and these things has been part of us right from our youth age. We youth now, we are so much on it that of us that there is no way that we can actually take it off of us. There was this quote I saw. It says, do not look at the lifestyle of your friend, because you don't know the life he or she is living. Some friends will come to the social media, they will post using other people's car to post. You thinking that they are the ones that have the, likewise they are not. So you would want to also catch up to their level, not knowing that they are living a fake life. You catching up to their level, you involve yourself in some certain things which is not supposed to be done. And with this, it really affects our life as a youth, as a husband, as a wife. In every way is affecting us so much. I won't say more than this, Ma. Thank you very much, Ma.
Thank you so much, Alapo. So pretty much,
Yes, Ma.
Permission to use, the internet, it is a good tool, like you're saying, but you're also saying that we have to be careful. And believe me, I've had that as a trend from everyone, saying that something, if it's not reality, and if we start to feel like it's reality, or we start pretending it's reality, it becomes an issue. So Adeoluwa, now, yes, you are back. So Adeoluwa, you wanted to say something else, and then I'll let Ratola say what he has to say. Miracle says she has something too. So I'm going to allow Adeoluwa and Miracle, because we have to move on, and then that's it. So Adeoluwa, come in. And then after that, Miracle.
Okay, Ma.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Ma. So what I was going to say is, of course, everybody mentioned what you do to, avoid being affected by the, wave of social media and all of that. But nobody's talking about how. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say, okay, you have to build up your self-esteem. You have to have a high self-esteem and all of that. But then, how do you build your self-esteem? How is your self-esteem built? Because I feel like when you understand how this thing is done, then you begin to move on from, oh, this person is trying to oppress me, or this person is trying to make me feel bad, to, okay, this is my life, and I control the things that I accept to, be a part of my life, and the things that do not accept that do not um or that do not need to be a part of my life. But in the sense that having to be in a position where you decide that, okay, yes, this is something that I'm supposed to do, and something I'm not supposed to do. Because I feel like the self-esteem issue comes from your immediate family, where you grew up from. Because now most of us grew up from families where you're up in the morning and your parents are praying for you. They're telling you, okay, you can be this, you can be that, you're going to be this, you're going to be that, and you're encouraged. Now later on in life, we entered into the larger community, where you start to perceive things differently, where you start to listen to other people speak from their own perspective. Now it comes to a point where you start having, thought deflections, where you start having conflicts of ideas and thoughts in your head. How do you help yourself go through that? And how do you help yourself maintain that self-esteem?
Thank you so much. And then the last person who's contributing is Miracle. Yeah.
Thank you, Ma. I just wanted to add that I know a lot of us have tried to point out the fact that social media for many people. I want to emphasize on the fact that while social media is separate from reality, we can't avoid the fact that the things we put out on social media spaces have very on things that happen to us. Example I've heard of was of this medical doctor who was working for about 3 to 4 years trying to get a particular trying to get into a particular residency space in Australia. She was a Nigerian who was going to leave, and she got that scholarship. And they were going through her social media and found a couple of posts. I think there were a couple that were homophobic, and then there was one where she was hating on someone with suicidal ideation. So a couple of things like that. And everything she had worked for 3 years. I mean, everyone knows how prime the residency space in a prominent place in Australia would be. There was another one I heard of a traveling scholarship as well. Homophobic tweets, and that was it. A scholarship he had been working on for years was taken away from him immediately. So my point here is that we have to be, just as we are being mindful of not sieving the information we get from social media, we also have to be mindful to not put out all of our selves on social media. I would understand that a couple of us might have homophobic thoughts, for example, or thoughts very contrary to the LGBT community, for what to keep to ourselves as personal views, because real life consequences and anything we point in life consequences, and that's what I wanted to mention.
Thank you. And anyone who wants to put something in the chat, you can keep putting it in the chat. I like those of you who are putting stuff in the chat about that. And I can, really resonate with what you are saying. Of course, all of you know my husband. So I was going to say my husband. HOP always says something that it is not everything you think about that you should say out. Whether something is in your mind, it doesn't mean that you have permission to go ahead and say such a thing. And I know that you would always also, so if you can't even say it, why write it? But because most of us hide under the fact that nobody is there, we're typing, it's so easy to just blot things out, without really having the sense to think about what you are saying. Because sometimes when we say some things to other people quickly, other people's reaction, they look at us in a particular way. We know, wow, I don't think I should have said that, and you stop. But in social media, you're blotting everything out. You think you're hearing your opinion. You think that you are the one that has every answer to everything, not knowing that what you just said, you didn't really think it through, or it's in your mind, you know it, but why do you think it's important to share it? Just like even something as simple as maybe you're traveling and the next thing you're sharing, oh, wow, I'm on vacation, and sharing all the pictures. You just told somebody my house is empty, go ahead, So there is a balance. Obviously, it is an amazing tool for us to communicate with each other, especially we didn't even know we were going to need it so much last year, and even up to now with all that is happening in the world. So I really like all your opinion about saying, yeah, it's a good tool, but be careful how you use it. Don't oppress anybody, don't intimidate anybody, and don't try and copy anyone, because come to think about it, you are who you are. You are great, you are amazing. Don't let anybody's life intimidate you. Ratola, you are going to quickly say something. I'm going to give you just 1 minute to say it.
Yes, ma'am. I just want to reiterate the fact that when the youth, when they want to use the social media, they should have the consciousness that whatever they put there may be for life. Recently, a lady who took part in Big Brother 2012 edition, somebody asked her that in her life, does she have any regret? She said taking part in Big Brother. The person asked why. She said, she's married now. She said, I'm dreading the day my son discovers my shower hour online, that I have no control over it. Such a person, Big Brother brought her to limelight, but now is a problem that she can't solve. So whatever you put online may be for life. Be careful.
Yeah.
Thank you,
It's
ma'am.
forever. Thank you. It's forever. And actually, I like the fact that all the youths, that's what they've been saying, basically like, well, put whatever you think you're comfortable out there. And just because you're even comfortable about it doesn't mean other people, or look beyond. That's what Bratola is saying. Maybe not now. You may be comfortable about it now. What about in 10 years? Would you want somebody to see that? See what Miracle just said, costing somebody a placement for the residency. I understand that is big deal. So you wonder, why did we have to say that, So that's the thing. Just make sure that common sense, anything you put out there is something you are comfortable, something you can say in front of your mother, your father, something you can say in front of an adult, something you can show somebody else who is older than you, and they won't say yes. I like Emilio Lua was saying that the internet never forgets. Nope, it never forgets. There's nothing that is lost. And one thing you should know is, you want a job, you want something else, somebody's going to look you up before that. It is not just what you're presenting as, I had a wonderful interview. They're going to creep everything that has been out there to know who you are. So I am so glad that at least we have an understanding of that. So now we are supposed to, let me first tell you again that we may be going beyond the normal time we thought we were going to finish based on what happened initially, starting a bit late. But before we go on our career talk, and I know that the group leaders have sent me their PowerPoints, Bralanri, what you sent to me is not working. So you may have to figure a way to make that work. It's not actually a PowerPoint. It's just some images, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get that to work. So if you have a real PowerPoint, please forward it right now. We're going to have that career talk, but before the career talk, we have opportunity to win more games. So, Kahoot, this time around, I will not stop. So please try and hook on as soon as you can. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to actually go on as I set up the game. So please, everyone, go ahead and get to your apps, go to kahoot.it and let us see. Say, please let the let the question be general. Yeah, I thought you guys should know physics. What you don't know is that most of those, you guys watched Black Panther. So I thought that you will remember all those things. Don't worry, you are going to have fun. It will be something. The next one is something that all of you should have all the answers, because I know that this is where you live on social media. So we'll see. So let's go ahead, and as I'm talking, I expect you to be logging in. So you have 1 more minute to be able to log in, and I will share my screen and then we'll start.
Sorry, ma, please, is it the same game pin? The same pin from before?
It's still Kahoot, but you can't play the same questions we had. Different questions, but same Kahoot. Yeah. So, but I'll give you, you're talking of the game, the pin. I don't know.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me tell you the pin. So this is what I'm going to do. Let me switch so that I can tell you the pin. I will go ahead and work on discovering whether it is a new pin or not. Let's see. Okay, so for this one, let's see if we have a different pin for it. That would be really nice if we can. I'm generating the pin. Okay, the pin is different. It is 127 520 10. I am going to share my screen now so that you guys can see the pin. 127 5210. I'm going to put it in the chat so that you can see this next thing. 127 5210. Yes, I can see all of you coming on. I have a few more seconds for you to come on. By the way, this is going to be a faster round. I think you have less than 30 seconds. Don't forget, it's been fast. That's what accumulates the points for you. So irrespective of how many people have the right answer for a particular game or a question, it is how fast to answer it and getting it right. I'm sure everybody is trying to log in now. So. Okay, I am going to start right now. So we'll start. Pay attention. For those of you, you are either seeing it on the screen or you're looking at it on your game. 1275210. Who is this actor? That is the name of the game. So I said this is in your wheelhouse. You guys like to watch movies, right? 24 questions, but very fast. 10 seconds. Who is this actor? Have you seen the picture? Okay. You have to be fast. This is 10 seconds, by the way. And Dara is the only person who got that right. So it is 10 seconds. So pay attention. Next question. It is a very fast one. So please, we have the next person. Whoever is named Fumi here got that answer. Okay, next. Fumi is still winning. Next question. I think only 2 people got that right. And Fumi is still on top. Next question. Good. I see you guys are catching up with the speed. So it's about speed this time. Okay. Some people are coming up. Next question. Okay. Whoever is Fumi is still winning. Next question. Oh, this is good. I think we have more people who joined this time, and Fumi is still winning. But Molly is way behind and Thames is trying to catch up. Okay, next question. Okay. So for me, still catching on, you're still winning. This is the 9th question. Okay. Now we have Tim's as number 2. Fumi is still winning. Yes, it's in. The Fumi is still winning Tim's, and I can see that Emmanuel is number 3rd. So this is the 11th question. Okay, I'm happy that most of you got that right. These people who are on top are still going, but I can see that Molly is trying to go to number 3. Okay. Okay, I'm happy that most of you got that right. So I can see that Muyo, has gone ahead of Molly now, okay? 13th question. Okay, a few of you knew who Penelope. Now, Thames is now number 1. So whoever is listed as Fumi, you should know that you are now number 2. Okay. 14th question. Yes, because the same person who is Donald Glover is Childish Gambino. So if you wrote either one, you will get it. Okay, next question. And Thames is still maintaining number 1. Fumi, you've dropped low. You should know that. And let's see who is now still winning. Thames is still number 1, but I can see that Emmanuel has gone high. Okay. So we'll see now. 16th question. And let's see whether Thames can maintain. I see, and I can see Tunde is actually moving up, number 5th now. Okay, next question. We're on 17th. And Thames is still maintaining. So, and I can see Emmanuel is 2nd. Okay, and Molly is 3rd. So we have just 6 more questions. Oh, Emmanuel has gone. So, Tim, you are 2nd. Right, a lot of people got in this time, and Tessa Thompson, I didn't even know that was her name, so I'm proud of you guys knowing that. So Emmanuel is still leading. 5 more questions. Tim's is back as number one. Okay. 4 more questions, just 4 more. And let's see who is in the scoreboard. Molly is number one now. Okay. So you still have 3 more questions to make this happen. Anyone who is being on the motherboard, or is this supposed to be scoreboard? And I see that Molly is still leading. 2 more questions. Winner takes all. Molly is still leading. This is the last question. This is what determines. Yeah, that's Charlie Chaplin. So let's see. Third for me, that's not bad. Second, Tim's. And first, Investor Molly. Congratulations. So Bratola, can you see that now we have some amazing runner up? We have Emmanuel,
Yes.
and we have Tunde.
Please, who is Thames?
I assume that's Temilolua, but we don't know. Who is Tim?
Okay, Temilolua, okay.
I suspected that would be him. And Molly is probably Mololua too. And of course. So, congratulations to those of you. Don't worry, I'm still going to give you 1 more chance to be able to win something tonight. I would like us to go to the presentation of the teams for, you know what? Let's quickly do 1 more Kahoot before we go to that. This will just be 6 questions. 6 questions, because I really want somebody to win something now. So let's see how that would go. 6 quick questions, and would make that work worth your while. Okay. So be ready. I will give you the.
So are we having different pin this time, ma?
It will be a different pin every time, but I will give you time to. So be ready to put your pin. It's a new one, so be ready to put your pin. And like I said, it is just 6 questions. So we'll see how that is. The pin for this one now is, let's see. 4740820. 474, and I'm sharing it on the screen, 0820. I'm putting that on in the chat as well, 4740820. I want to believe maybe you have 20 seconds for this one, so. Okay. I have 22 people. Am I expecting more?
Yes, I'm trying to log in. Network is bad.
Okay. Don't give up. Log in, log in, log in. Okay, we'll start. Ibron has logged in, Dami has logged in. So Maybe a couple more. Someone has something in the chat for me. Miracle is saying Chibile. Yeah, Miracle, don't worry, you will stay on track. 27. Orezia, I'm happy that, yes, somebody else has logged in. 28, and somebody is dropping in and out. Okay, we are starting now. Synonyms, which means another word for something else. You already know that. Bayou, B-A-Y-O-U. What is the synonym? And you have a picture. You do have a picture that helps you to maybe think of what it is. This time you have 20 seconds. So it's a lot of time as opposed to 10. And all answered. We have 7 people got that right. And the person who has the highest is Fumi 1. Good. Now let's go to the second one. Oval. H-O-V-E-L. More seconds. You guys are fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. For me, still leading. Whoever is what is second, and Blossom is third. And praise is behind Blossom, just to say that. And Kwemi, you're doing good. You are one of the 5. Top 5. So 3 more questions. Fatigue. What is synonym for fatigue? I expect everyone to be able to answer this. At least make an attempt. And really, you have 20 seconds. It's taking a while. I am happy this is the highest answers right here. And the highest score, exhaustion. That is great. And what has gone to number 1? Like I said, who answers first gets more points than the others. Okay. Demolish. Twenty-three quick answers. We still have 4 more seconds, so anyone can still jump in. And answered. It's destroy. I'm sure you were able to see how they were destroying. And for me, 1 is back. So what? Whoever it says they're what, you are right now. Number 2. And Kwemi, you're catching on. Kwemi is number 3 and trying to overtake. 2 more questions. Glower. Glower. And answered. And it says frown. I'm sure you could see how she was frowning anyway. And we're still maintaining. For me, 1 is saying I am still number 1, but whoever is what question mark is there, and praise is number 3 now. Very last question. Echelon. E-C-H-E-L-O-N. Echelon. Now let's see. It says level. Let's see who won. Number 3 goes to Blossom. Congratulations, Blossom. And Fumi 1 is number 2. And let's see who number 1 is. What? Who is what?
That's my brother. That's Mayokun. It's Mayokun.
Mayokun. Oh, wow. That is amazing. See? And congratulations to Mayokun. So Bratola Mayokun is what? Who is Fumi 1?
Fumi Fakunle.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Congratulations, everyone. And you guys are amazing. Yeah, RSS Glow is really bad. Sorry about that. Hopefully, maybe if we play maybe tomorrow or something, you're able to join in and stuff like that. Okay, so we're about to have the group presentation on career talk. The groups were supposed to have come together and work on explaining a particular career to us. The judges have the criteria to judge, and we already made those criteria. Actually, the criteria was agreed upon by the team leaders. So we know exactly what you are in for. So right now I have 2 PowerPoints. Bralane sent me something that I'm still trying to figure out how to share with you. But I have 2 PowerPoints. One from Kwemi will be the one doing the presentation on behalf of Akpenija. And on behalf of the smoothie making, who is doing for smoothie making? That would be Damilola. Sharon is doing that. Good. So, Sharon, would you like to start? Is Sharon here? Because I saw she was going in and out just a few minutes ago.
Okay, back here.
Is she back?
Yes, ma'am. The network. Yeah, the network keeps struggling.
Good. Okay, so maybe we should try you first since the network seems to be stable now. Is that something you like to do, or is she gone again? No, she's here. So Sharon, I would like to start with you and see. Okay. So let me start with you, Sharon. And what I would do is to share the PowerPoint, and then you can now talk to it. Just tell me when you want me to go to the next slide. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the group is called Invaders.
Shall I go now?
I will start the transition now so that I can do the slides. Okay. So you have 5 minutes maximum. 5 minutes maximum to do this. So just tell me when to go to the next stage. Okay. So here comes the Invaders, and Sharon will be presenting on their behalf. Okay. Bratola, can you please start the clock so that you would.
So you go on 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
Sharon, we're waiting for you.
It's likely our network is gone again.
Is she on mute? Okay.
I think that maybe is she gone? Like
I think she's having
network issue. Okay. So while we wait, let's see if we can get
everyone. I am Sharon from the.
Okay, she started.
Give a brief training on how to make.
Can you be louder, Sharon? Do me a favor and be louder.
A smoothie is a drink made from pureed raw fruits. Puree is a paste, so raw fruit that is made in a paste or vegetable. Am I on?
Yes, you're on. You are on, and keep talking. If you are looking at the screen, you should be seeing your PowerPoint now. Can everybody see the PowerPoint I'm sharing?
Yes.
Okay. So if you're looking at the screen, you will be seeing the PowerPoint. But we want to be able to see you too. Is that what we are trying to do here? Let me see if I can. Hold on, Sharon, and let me. Sharon, I'm not even sure whether Sharon can get on the screen now. Sharon, you're not even sharing your video. Are you here?
She was.
She was. I think she's gone.
I think she needs to find a good place where signal strength is best.
Okay.
Yes, we can see a video now.
I cannot see.
But she needs to meet us.
Okay. I have to do the split screen so that
I've unmuted my mic. Sorry.
no, hold on, let me just stop the share so that I can get Sharon on.
I'm on, ma.
Okay, thank you, Sharon. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
One court Makwa.
Sharon, I will count you down again when you're about to start.
So Sharon, I'm trying to get you. Where's Sharon again? Hopefully I've not lost her.
No, she's here.
Okay.
Here, ma.
Okay, so maybe Sharon is the only one who should talk now so that I can get her back on the screen. I'm unable to even identify on the screen. That's why I'm looking for her all over. Oh yeah, I can see Sharon. I'm going to pin you. Okay, I am pinning Sharon. Thank you. I can see you now. So the point is, I was trying to, is the noise from your background or from someone else?
No, from someone.
It's not from you. So someone else has noise and I have to try and mute them. So give me a minute to try and see who I'm muting. Yep, I think I just discovered where that noise is. What I was trying to do was to show the video, the PowerPoint, and also have you on the screen. So I'm going to try and do that right now and have you on the screen on one side and still be able to show the PowerPoint, because it's important that people see your PowerPoint, right? Because you worked a lot on it, I can see.
Yeah.
So I want to try and share it, and hopefully I will not, okay. So it's in the, let me look at the view and try and see whether I can. So I'm about to show you now. The speaker, okay. So can everybody see Sharon on the small screen?
No, ma.
Can't see her?
No, ma.
I just made it bigger. I just shared Sharon on the screen.
If you are using your phone, you may not be able to see.
You may not be able to see, but can somebody who is not using their phone see that? I need someone to just let me know that they can see that.
Well, I can see the slide, and if I flip the page, I see Sharon.
Because you have to like flip the page to be able to see Sharon.
Yes.
Okay.
That's because I'm using my phone.
So you see Sharon and the slide together, right?
Not on the phone, ma.
You can only see Sharon and the slide if you are using a laptop. Probably.
Okay. So we're going to go with this. Okay, Sharon, you go ahead. I think we're good now.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Do I wait for the count?
You said what?
Should I wait for the
Yes.
count?
1,
Okay, sir.
1, 2, go.
Good evening, everybody. I am Sharon from the Invaders Group, and I am here to give a brief training on smoothie making. To my second slide, please, ma'am. A smoothie is a drink made from pureed raw fruits and or vegetables. Puree is a paste. You make a puree. You make a puree when you make your fruits into a paste or a particular substance to a paste. So smoothies are made from pureed raw fruits using vegetables and using a blender. Smoothies are delicious. They are very healthy, easy to make, and can be enjoyed at any time of the smoothie. It can be for breakfast. You can take smoothies. And in this new in our world now, we're promoting healthy living, eating healthy, working out, and making sure that you are fit. Smoothies encourage that. Can I have the third slide, please? Then for this training, we're going to be doing the pineapple coconut smoothie, and I have my ingredients on the third slide: frozen bananas, pineapple, coconut milk, honey or maple syrup. This is optional as a sweetener. Then we also have ice cubes, and most importantly, your blender to mix everything together. So the process, you add all the ingredients to your blender. I would advise that you start with more liquid ingredients like the coconut milk before you go to the frozen bananas, the pineapple, and then the ice cubes. You add them to your blender, blend slowly. The thickness of your smoothie depends on you. It depends on if you want to eat it with a spoon when it's very thick, or you want it very smooth to drink in a bottle or in a cup so that it can be carried around. Then you can add honey or maple syrup as a sweetener. I'm on the third slide, ma'am. Then the reason I put ice cubes there is for those of us that we are taking our smoothies or making our smoothies on the run, and we need to make sure that it's cold. You don't have time to put it in the fridge or in the freezer so that it can get cool. Blend the ice cubes with it and your smoothie comes out cold. To the fourth slide now, so that we know what we're putting into our bodies. We are sure that we're not taking something that is junk or has too many carbs or something. I have the nutritional value of a glass of pineapple coconut smoothie. A glass of this pineapple coconut smoothie contains carbohydrates, contains calories, contains fiber, contains protein, contains fat, cholesterol, vitamins, and minerals, all in the right proportion in one glass. And this is very healthy. Smoothies can be of different mixes. You can have green vegetables, you can add nuts. This just, you experiment with it, and your nutritional value is sure, because all these things, they are not processed food. They are not things that have been maybe done in a factory or gone through so many steps. They are fresh, and you are getting your direct nutrients straight. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sharon. And sorry, there was a mark, I don't know where that came from, like a blue line that was on the PowerPoint. So the judges, that was not part of it. As you can see, she has this beautiful picture of the smoothie and everything that is being done. So thank you so much. That was a good presentation. And I will stop sharing so that I can share another person's screen. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so the next person who will be sharing is the Akwenija people. And, or maybe before we do that, Josh, who is sharing on your behalf?
Tofumi Ogulakima.
Okay, so I'm going to put Tofumi on now, so Tofumi can share. Okay. So you can mute now so that Tofumi can come on and share. Tofumi. Let's know when you're ready, Tofumi. Good evening. Can the rest of you mute? As I'm muting you, you are unmuting. So can you please mute?
Don't let it lost. Give me.
Tofumi, you can unmute yourself now so that you can go ahead and share. So Tofumi, unmute yourself. Share your video.
Oh, I didn't prepare any video.
No, share yourself. Share yourself. That means share your own video.
Start a video. Just click on the start a video icon.
Yes, your team leader has already said that you did not do what you were supposed to. It's okay. You didn't prepare yourself. Let's just say it that way. You didn't prepare a PowerPoint. But go ahead and share your video. Share yourself.
Okay.
So that we can see when you are presenting.
Can you see me now?
Yes, we can.
We can see you. We can see you.
You're supposed to do a presentation and professional, but it's left on you. Okay, so let's do that. Do your presentation. Let's see.
Good evening, everyone. Okay, I'm talking on how to make pancakes. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, and we can see you, and we can see that you are dressed up to make pancakes. We see that too. So go ahead.
Okay. You'll be needing your non-stick pan. I'm sorry I could not get it, but you need your non-stick pan. If you don't have a non-stick pan, you can get a normal frying pan. Then you need flour, you need sugar, you need egg, you need milk if you like milk. Then you need baking powder. So you first mix your flour. You have to get the mixing bowl. You first mix your flour, your sugar, your milk, then water, a little water. It should not be too watery and it should not be too thick too. So you put your baking powder. If you like nutmeg, you can add nutmeg. If you like ginger, you can add ginger. Then for my mommy, she likes pepper, so you can add a little pepper to it. So that's for the preparation. Then you need low heat, very, very low heat. So you put your frying pan on the gas cooker. When it's a little bit hot, you pour your pastry inside. Then when you see it's brown, you are going to flip over and you see it's going to form. It's going to form. I'm supposed to share a picture, but maybe later. Then your pancake, you can take it with, when you are done with the pancake, you can pour honey with it. Then you can take it with a very, very cold drink. And pancake can be any time of the day. You can, and it's very, very, it has good nutritious value because it contains your egg, which is the protein. You have flour, which is your carbohydrate. You have your vitamins, which is your fats and oil, and all the spice you add to it, maybe ginger and everything, is of great thing to the health. So I'm done.
Okay, thank you so much. And Tofumi is from the Eat Wave. That's the team she is representing today. So next, we're gonna have Cheson's team, which is Akwenija, and I will be sharing your PowerPoint. And I know that Kwemi is the one who will be representing you. So let me go ahead and share the PowerPoint and get Mimi also on the screen.
Sorry, excuse me, ma'am.
So do we have anything in the chat that I have to see? None?
Excuse me, ma'am.
I like that comment. Somebody is already thinking of pancake.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
Louder. You need to be louder.
Oh.
So just but everybody, can you see the PowerPoints?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So I'm going to try and.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. I want to make sure that I can also show Mimi. So just hold on a bit so that I can show.
Can you hear me better now, ma'am?
Slightly. We can just hear you slightly better. But I figured we'll make do. Let me, I just want to make sure that I can also show your screen. So are you sharing your video now? Can we see you presenting? I don't think so.
Yes, we can see her now.
You can see her. Okay. So, let me try and scroll to where you are and pin you. Okay, that would be Payme right there. Okay. So I want to be everybody, if you mute your mic, it will be easy. Bratola, if you mute, then I can then showcase only Payme. Go back again. Okay, Payme, we can see you now.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, really
okay.
much better. Thank you.
Okay. So I was going to say, this PowerPoint doesn't look well, like the slide 5. It doesn't look.
So do you have a PowerPoint right there with you that you want to share?
I can share, yes.
Okay, so let me go ahead and give you permission to share. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this share, and then I will give you permission to share. So go ahead and share your screen.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can see your screen now.
Yes, we can.
And I'm going to make sure that we can see you as a speaker right there. Okay. So Bratola, count her down so we can.
Yes, with me. On 3.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Hello, everyone. My name is Oluwapini Retade, and I'm representing Apini Ninja Group. And today, I'm going to be teaching us how to make a homemade facial scrub. And yeah, so we chose facial scrub because we wanted to find something that is common to everybody, and that is the skin. And we also chose this because you can make very good money from selling facial scrub. A lot of people are investing more into looking good, looking healthier, good skin. We thought that this would be a beautiful, good one to start something for yourself if you are willing. And why facial scrub? The benefits of facial scrub for our face. When dead skin cells build up on our skin, it makes our skin look dull, and this is where using a facial scrub can come in handy. And when our skin is rid of dead skin cells, we look better, we look healthier, we glow, and that is what everybody wants. Also, it reduces getting blackheads, it unclogs your pores, and that's why sometimes some people don't exfoliate. That's why you end up using so many things on your skin and they don't end up working. It's because your pores are clogged and the ingredients can't penetrate your skin. Also, this scrub is suitable for all types of skin. And if you have a oily skin, please do not use coconut oil because this is coconut oil and sugar scrub. You can do it with every other thing. Just take out the coconut oil. You already have all the moisture you need on your face. And then these are my list of ingredients. So on my next slide, I have my ingredients. I have dark brown sugar, honey, peppermint, and I have a video here showing my ingredients of my dark brown sugar, my honey, coconut oil, my peppermint essential oil, the jar where I store the scrub, and the bowl that I used to mix. Then we go to combining the ingredients. To combine the ingredients, we pour in the dark brown sugar first. Then you go in with the honey. And then you go in with the coconut oil. And then you add about 10 to 12 drops of your essential oil. You can use any other thing that is not peppermint too. And then to combine the ingredients, when you combine the ingredients, you should have a paste like this picture here. It should not be lumpy, it should be smooth. And here is how to combine the ingredients. You incorporate everything together and you try to use the back of the spoon to break the lumps of sugar in it. And you keep on mixing, just make sure that everything is well mixed in together. Also, to store your scrub, you store the scrub in a tight jar, you store in a cool and dry place. This can actually last you for up to a month. And you can also keep it in the fridge and it will last longer. And using the scrub, you just rub it on your face in circular motion for very gentle. Don't be harsh on your face. Your face needs good pampering. And you rub in circular motion and then you let it sit for about a minute on your face. And then you use a towel, you rinse off and use the towel to pat dry. So this is the coconut oil stored in nature. And lastly,
One more
I
minute.
want to say that no one can be better than you. You should make yourself a priority once in a while. It is not selfish at all. It is necessary. And just love yourself, basically. The little things we do for ourselves matter. Thank you.
Okay. Femi, thank you so much. Joanne says she wants to ask a question. Yes, please ask a question.
Okay, yes, John, go ahead.
Go ahead and ask the question.
I just wanted to ask that now why should we avoid the oily skin on our face? Sorry, why should people with oily skin avoid coconut oil on their skin?
Oh, okay, because coconut oil has a lot of moisture, and if you use more oil on your face, then you can clog your pores. The main purpose, we aim to exfoliate, is to unclog your pores. So if you have oily skin already and you add more oil, then you're just blocking the parts into your skin.
Good. That's great. Thank you so much for explaining that. So thank you. Appreciate that presentation.
Thank
that was
you.
good. That's great. So we have the next thing, the last but not the least, which is the dominators. And Larry, you can share your screen. You have permission to share your screen now so that you can get the person who would present, get them to present. So Larry, hopefully you can hear me. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I think maybe Larry says he is, oh, it was off. I did not see it was waiting in. Sorry about that. So a few people were off and on and they've been trying to join. So Larry, you're back. Larry, are you back now? Well, as we wait for Larry, I hope you guys are having fun in spite of all the network drops. Are you guys having fun?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. And thank you for your patience. So, Larry, you're here now, so go ahead and share your screen. Who is presenting on behalf of the dominators?
Rere.
Okay, is Rere here? Is Rere here now? Let me see if
Hello,
someone is trying to get in. So you're here, Rere. So, but we're still waiting for Larry. Larry got dropped. So what I'm going to do is, let me see. He sent me something. It's just that it's been so difficult to get it to work from my end. But let me see if I can do something to do that. I think it's more like a picture. Okay, so I'll have to share.
Yeah, like pictures.
It's not a PowerPoint. Okay, that was why. So let's see if I can share each one. And because I think Larry is trying to get in. That's the situation. He's been trying to get in over and over. So, yep. And I'm going to try and share this picture. I'll open everything so that I can share everything at once. Unfortunately, only one of them opened up as a picture, so you may have to Larry, are you in? Because you are the only one who can solve this problem by sharing your screen.
Yes, I'm in, ma.
So you are in now?
I'm in.
So can you share your screen, please?
Okay, ma.
Please share your screen. I can get I'm going to need whoever is making that noise to mute themselves. I keep muting people, but I wonder why there's still so much noise.
Okay, so good evening, everybody.
Hold on, Riri, because we have to get you to start.
I'm going to be.
Hold on, Riri. We can't see the screen. We don't see. Larry has not shared the screen.
Yes,
he's still trying to share it. Good. So now, Riri, we'll make sure that you're the only one we can see as a speaker. Okay, so go ahead and speak. Everybody else, if you mute, I should be able to see Riri now.
I'll be teaching you guys. I'll be teaching how to. The first step, you can see like what you need to make the video already said on screen. I made the thing in form of pictures, so you guys can take a screenshot for whenever
Riri, we can't see you. You have to start again. Riri, we cannot see you. Okay, now we can see you.
My video is on.
Yes, now we can see you again. And hold on, Bratola, can she start now so you can count down? Bratola.
Yes, ma'am. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Okay, so good evening, everybody. I'll be teaching how to make a spiral bracelet. And I made these pictures available so you can take screenshots for whenever you want to make it. So I listed what to be needed here. I said fishing line. This is fishing line. It's tiny. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then this is a crystal bead. It's also very tiny. I don't know if you guys can also see it. And then sand bead.
You have to hold on a bit. Just give me 1 minute. We can't see you. That's the thing. It keeps going on and off. It was stalled. And we can't see you. Now we're seeing you again. See, that's the problem we are having.
Okay.
Okay, so start.
So I said this is the fishing line. Can you still see me?
Yes, it's kind of blurry, but keep on going. If we can't stop, if we stop seeing you, I will let
And
you know.
then this is a crystal bead. I don't know if you can see. This is a sandy, very tiny. And then this is a stopper. You definitely cannot see this, obviously. And then, okay, the hook. This is the hook. Are you okay? Well, so the first step is to put a sand bead through one end of the fishing line. That's the first step. Put a sand bead through one end of the fishing
Rere,
line.
can
Then
you
second,
face the light instead of backing the light? Rere.
Oh, okay, ma.
So maybe that's it, so that we can see. Yeah.
Is it better?
Hold on, we'll tell you when. It's a bit blurry. I think the network also has issues. Okay, see, that if the network is stable, that's a good view. We just need the network to be stable. And I think she may be gone. So let's go back to step 1, please. Rere, can you still hear us? Damilola, somebody raised their hand. Damilola, do you have something to say? While we're waiting for Rere to be settled. I think Rere is off. Can anyone see Rere? Okay, she said that was a mistake. Good, okay. Can anyone see Rere now? Larry, you are the leader of the team. Are you able to see Rere?
Because I'm the one sharing the screen, I don't have that opportunity, man.
So I don't think Rere is there any longer. I just want to confirm. She's gone, right?
Let me check, man.
We can't see her anywhere, right?
We can't see her. That's what I'm trying to confirm to see whether
I think she's I can still see her name in the list.
you can still see her name. Okay.
Yes.
So if she's still there, let me try and query the name.
Rere is here.
Okay, Rere is here. So if, but our audio, see the video and the audio is off. Yeah.
No, they're both on, ma.
It says off from my end. And we can't see her. Okay, now we are seeing you. We are now seeing you. Okay. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry that we have to start again. See, now we can see you. Maybe you shouldn't move it too close.
Okay, ma'am.
You moved it. What you had before was okay when it was far away. You move when you move it too close, it's blurry, and we're not able to see what you're doing. So whenever you want Brother Lanre to go to the next slide, let him know. You'll be the one to control him. So he's in the very first one now. And it's still blurry. Hopefully we can see your hand doing what you're supposed to do. But we have to continue. Brother Lanre, are you okay that we continue the way it is? As a team leader. Nari is not coming in. Okay. Rere, I think you should start.
I cannot see Rere because I'm the one sharing the screen, man.
I know. I am asking you a question that can she continue?
Yes, ma'am.
You be the one, then she will tell you when to change it. Okay.
Yes, I know, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Rere, now let's start and let's hope that
she
had
just
this
left.
amazing shot.
She just left, ma.
She's now gone totally. Oh, so actually that blurry thing was the network taking her off.
Inshallah, vibe.
Can she use somebody else's phone? I'm sure there's somebody in that house who can allow her to be on their screen. It doesn't matter that we're seeing Rere as Rere now. So Rere's brothers, can you let her use your phone or something, or Rere's parents?
She's not home, ma. She's not with us.
So that's one. Okay. Do you have a backup plan, Larry? This is where Larry comes in.
Yes,
now.
my bad. We didn't have a PowerPoint presentation for that one. I'm sure
The backup plan was supposed a backup person. Remember, you are supposed to have a backup person for every activity.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so whoever is a backup person should come up now and present this.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Jedediah. Hello.
Jedi, are you there?
Sir, I can hear you. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Hello.
so put on your video and go ahead and do the presentation. You'll be telling Brother Lolu when you want him to change the slide.
Brother Larry,
Okay, are we ready?
Not yet, ma'am.
Not yet. Okay. So does anybody have something to say while we're waiting? Because this is our last activity for tonight. Ratola, do you have any announcements as we wait?
No, not right now, ma.
Are we back with Jedi now? Good. So just tilt it. Thank you. So we have your video. It's not moving. So I don't know. Okay. Yes. It's moving a little bit now. So are you about to start? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so Bratola,
Yes, ma'am.
when can she start? And Larry, tell Larry anytime you want him to change the slide. Okay, so go ahead and start.
There's a noise that needs to stop.
Let me see who that is. Jerry, is that noise from you, or who else is not muted?
No, ma'am.
Yes, somebody is having a conversation at the back.
Oh.
Wait. I think that noise is from. Okay, so now you can start. Maybe it is a feedback from your. So move so that we can see. Okay, so are you ready now? We can't hear you.
Our mic is still muted.
It may have been she's the one with the feedback there. Because whoever had that feedback had their mouth muted. So it's from her.
There's somebody else in that room.
Mama, can you hear me now?
We can, but there's somebody who else. Maybe Joan is using her phone too or something so that it is now sounding. It's
my dad.
I think that's why it's the feedback we're hearing.
Your dad will need to leave that room.
The voice of his dad, their dad.
Yes, can you say that you leave? Just to go to another room.
Somewhere there.
Tell my mom. Tell my dad.
Okay, Jadi, go on. We can hear you now. It's working.
Okay.
So let's start.
So
Okay.
on the count of 3, you start.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Right. Good evening, everyone. I'll be teaching you guys how to crochet. For your crochet, you need your pin, your crochet pin, and a bundle of thread. So now we're going to make a cup mat, a table mat. This table mat can be used for many things. You can put a cup, plate, cutleries on it. So to make this cup mat, first we need to make a slip knot. To make a slip knot, we lay the yarn down by looping this. Then after making this, we slip the pin into the hole, then we hold it with our right hand, then hold the remaining thread with our left, then we roll it in so that we'll be comfortable while making the chains. So before we start, the first thing we're going to make is the chains. To make the chain, we'll put the pin on the thread, then take it out. I don't know if you saw that. Then we'll do the same thing over and over again for about 20 times. So after that, we'll take it round. And make trebles. We won't be able to make this very big, but I'm going to show you. So this is what we're making. After making these trebles, we are going to expand it here, and then we'll make it go around. And this is going to take some time, but I don't know. We'll just expand this thing, and after that, we've made our chains. It's going to take some time. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate this, Jedida. Thank you. So,
yes, ma'am.
And now let's go ahead, and we know we are done for the activities, but I want the judges to give just a few feedback. So please, I want you one after the other, just a minute or two to just tell us how they've done, how they can improve, because they have an entire day tomorrow to do more stuff. So let me see if I can show everybody on the screen right now so that we can use the opportunity to see who is right there. I can see, I even want to believe that there's something that we're supposed to do today. Sister Sheyi, were you supposed to do something today or tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. Okay, good. I have seen it. So, but Sister Shay, can you start anything you want to discuss, anything you think we can improve on, or just your opinion generally about the activities of today?
Well, good evening, everyone. The activities have been quite interesting. The only thing I was hoping to talk about is the fact that apparently a lot of our kids or a lot of the youth don't know how to use the Zoom very, well. But probably is new to them. They're not used to how it works and all that. So I guess this is a good opportunity for them to learn, and hopefully, they get to use it, especially in the times that we're in at the moment where we're trying to do a lot of things online and virtually. In terms of the activities, especially the presentations, some did better, than others. They were able to engage the audience, at least for me. I'm my own audience, so some were able to engage me. Some, well, I know that they struggled a bit, but overall it's been good. I hope tomorrow will be better. And then in terms of timing as well, I hope we can do better with the timing so that we get to start early and then end within the time scheduled for the program to end. That'll be all for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I like that kind of opinion. So I think we should take that, at heart and do something about it. We'll start on time, so which means everybody should come before. I probably will open the Zoom room maybe 15 minutes before the time, so that if anybody has any issue, we can resolve all that before then. So thank you. Brother Emmanuel, I can see your name. I'm trying to go as I'm looking at the name. Would you like to share with us?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. It's been quite interesting what we have seen so far, and I like the fact that everybody is engaged, that we are all participating and fully following what is going on. But I'd like to just speak on one or two things. Yeah, the skipping game is quite interesting, but the second game, which is the career talk, somewhere I like the fact that some people took it very, very important, and some people just take it with levity. With what has happened today, I believe every other person will sit up by tomorrow so that they will pick up with their own points so as to win the prizes. Thank you, ma.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Good. Sister Bola, darling, can you give us your opinion?
Okay, yes, thank you very much, ma. It's been interesting all day, and I would not like to repeat some of the things that have been said, but truly it's been exciting. And I think what I like the most is the use of the chat room. It's been much fun, that people can actually encourage their team members, and also put their opinion there in the chat room. So it's been really nice. And but one thing that with the activities, especially for tomorrow, so they can learn from today, is that once it is time for an activity, to be nice for whoever the representative is to be ready and be at alert and be ready to go once they are called. I observed during the skipping, when they were jumping the rope, I realized that it's only when they call them that they will now start bringing out the rope and now try to be getting ready. And so that wasted a lot of the time. So it's something that we can improve upon tomorrow. And then again is we can also try as much as possible to make sure that our apps are working fine before the program. If there is any other activity that's been outlined for us to do. So it would be nice if we can test it or do something so that we know that it's working pretty fine. So those are my own observations today. But and then maybe a quick one for people who will be making presentations tomorrow. Or it would be nice if you look into the camera. I realize that quite a number of, a few of, I don't want to start mentioning names, but I do notice that some of them were not looking into their camera. So we're practically not seeing their faces. They were maybe looking down or they weren't making eye contact. But in all, it's been, at least for most of them, they have been able to engage, me as a person, and I'm sure it's the same. Sister Sheyi also attested to that. So I'm sure it's the same for most of us on this platform this evening. So I don't want to repeat every other thing that has been said, but those are the few things that I think we can improve upon coming tomorrow.
Thank you so much. It's amazing that at least you can. I like those things that can make the team a lot better. And please take the advice. It will help you as an individual. It will also help your team too. So, Brother George, do you have anything to say to us?
Well, actually, all that I wanted to say has been said, but I'll just try to. The only thing that I am actually interested in is the way our youths are thinking. I think for me, it's a good relief from my end. I am actually impressed by all that they did, and I am so happy they are not thinking like every other person is thinking. They have a focus. They know what they are doing. They know where they are going to. For me, I think it's a good game, and I think it's a good thing that we did this. I think they should just improve on what Sister Baladale and Sister Sheyi said, because that's all that I noticed too. They should just improve on that. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you so much. Bralulu.
Yes, ma'am. It's been a good time. It's been wonderful. I've enjoyed every bit of the program. Most of the things have been said. Just one or two things I just want to say to especially the leaders. We noticed that the issue with the Larry's presentation, I think the leaders should, as much as possible, prepare the alternative to be like no alternative, so that we can all prepare for everything, just in case of eventualities, just like we had tonight. And also for those that are presenting, for everybody, most of you probably, wherever you are, you probably know the best situation for your network, because network is terrible everywhere. But you can try and cite a better place where you can receive a better network, so that you can, have a better presentation, going forward next and tomorrow. So when you're doing that, that will also help you in your rendering and your presentation. I will say that everybody have done quite well, and it's an interesting one. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Sasha, had a hand up, so she was going to say something.
Yes, ma. I actually wanted to say what Brother Lulu just said about getting the right location in your house, wherever your location is, so that you know where you have best signal, where you can receive the best of signals, So that was what I was going to suggest. So they have a few hours before the next coming together, the next meeting, and then they can go around the house or their locations, find where they get the best signals. That was what I was going to say. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Because the truth of the matter is that we should understand that when it comes to the issue, okay, sorry, I think I have a wrong share there. Let me stop sharing. Sorry. Yeah, it's important. It is no excuse to say, oh, my network is messing up. Try and figure where exactly you can have a network. And also, obviously, if you're going to be presenting, make sure you stage yourself properly in a place where there is light and everything to, make sure it's a good presentation. group leaders, it will be very crucial at this time for you to make that happen. So our youth, anybody has any question before we leave? Okay. What I would like to do is to just have our judges, you can always view it again on YouTube, and everyone can view it there. So if anybody wants to go back so that they can be able to determine how they did, how they could improve, it's there. So I was supposed to do a recording for you judges, which I did not, but you can review it on YouTube. So I just wanted to pass that information. So thank you, everyone. I really appreciate your patience. Would start on time tomorrow. Would make sure that technology works so that I won't have this issue again. So if nobody wants to say anything, I will allow you to go have your nice sleep. But I want the leaders, and Bratola, to please wait behind so you don't drop off this. Don't drop off while everyone else who wants to leave can leave. Or let me see. Before anybody leaves, hold on, don't leave yet. Nobody leaves yet. Let me ask the leaders, do you want to have a minute with your people in a breakout room just now? Like some 2 minutes to talk to all of them. Do you want that? If it's not necessary, let me know. So I'm asking Brother Josh, I'm asking Brother Sheson, Brother Larry, Sister Dami, do you want to have some 5 minutes to talk to your people in a breakout room by themselves on this Zoom right now? Do you want to have a meeting?
For me, I don't think we want to have a meeting now. We can always catch up.
Okay,
behind the scene.
Okay, so everyone can go, but then the leaders can stay.